to do this video on Kwame Brown, I think his name is. I just wanted to know because it's like a lot of people always act like they act like when it comes to colorism that dark skinned black men don't have an issue. And I'm just here to say we hear that kind of behavior from like Kwame Brown attacking light skinned black men all the time. Everything that the dark skinned black man does implies he has intense issues with his skin tone, being dark, okay? He has intense issues with being colorist against himself. He has the biggest issues. The thing is, dark skinned black women have issues too, yes, and I'm never gonna deny that. But the thing is with dark skinned black people who are women, it's almost like they were hurt, and so then they look to hurt others because they were hurt. Dark skinned black men, maybe they were hurt, but their inferiority and their anger comes from a very deep place. And you can tell from that video that it does. You can look at Kwame Brown's kids and you can tell what he wishes he was. The fact that he was trying to attack or talk poorly about a light-skinned black man, I mean, to me, it's like there's no real concern or care that he was doing that because at the end of the day, he's still dark skinned. He still looks less of a man than any light skinned black man that he's jealous of. And that's a main reason why he feels insecure because he knows he's never going to be as good as a light skinned black man. And that's the thing with dark skinned black men. They love to create a facade that they are the standard, that they are, the better black men. This, let's just say that dark skinned black men will never be the ideal of how any man should be as far as phenotype, no matter what kind of man we're talking about. I don't think any man wants to look like a dark skinned black man. Just saying. I don't think any man wants really to be seen as. I don't think any man wants to be seen as basically a joke of a man. And I feel dark skinned black men are basically jokes as far as their phenotype. When I say that, I mean, take Kwame Brown, for example. Look at his face. Look at his face shape. Look at his nose. Look at his lips. Look at his eyes. He's got high cheekbones, very rounded, very feminine. He's got dark skin that makes it where his beard isn't even very visible. So the masculine features that he does have aren't even visible because he's got brown skin and brown hair, like this shit is basically the same. On top of it, his lips are way too big. And his nose is, like I said, it's very round and soft and feminine. Almond shaped eyes. He says he's a Geechee dude. I don't know, maybe Geechees look like girls. But, I mean, we can understand why he doesn't want to look like he does. I don't think any man would want to look like a girl. I mean, don't you want to look like a man? And let's be real. Besides a dark-skinned black man, who else looks like that? Of all the other men, of all other populations of other races, no other man looks like a dark-skinned black man. So I don't think anybody wants to be a dark skinned black man. Let's just be real here. You can keep on being delusional, but at the end of the day, I think people would want to be an Asian man before they would want to be a black man. Just being real. And you know how people love to try and make stereotypes of Asian men being less masculine. But I still think people would rather be them than you because, as far as functioning properly as a man, you have never done that. Let's just be real. You have never done that. There's a reason why your people could never and will never be at any high capacity in society. They'll never be able to have the highest position in the land. Just being real. And, you know, I'm just saying, we can keep on pretending that black men, dark skinned black men, are an ideal phenotype for a black man, but I don't think the regular world sees it that way. I think your delusional mind sees it that way. And it's just to mask your jealousy for being too dark in your opinion. What's so sad to me is this with dark skinned black men. I just wish they could go to therapy and fix themselves and love themselves and stop hating everybody else because they weren't born looking like them. Like, they hate on black women who look better than them. They hate on light skinned black men. They hate on white men. They hate on light skinned black women. You hate everybody. Just because we didn't get stuck looking fucked up like you. So that's all I have to say as far as Kwame Brown. I understand why he's angry. I'd be angry too if I was a dark skinned black man. That's the worst thing to look like if you're a man. Let's just be real. So that's all I have to say. Bye.